Hey guys, welcome back. When we left off, we had just gotten back and saw that the Silver Hand had attacked Wuuthrad in our absence, and the mighty Kodlak has fallen. And they stole the pieces of Wuuthrad, so...
I've heard those mages up in Winterhold have been trying to figure out how many dragons there are.
So Vilkas is going to go with us. He wants to go get those pieces back, and he wants to get vengeance for Kodlak, so that is what we're about to do. But I have a few things to...
You go on ahead.
I have a few things to get you caught up to speed with, because a lot of things have actually happened between the last video and this one. My last computer was kind of dying on me, so I had a chance to do some upgrades. So I upgraded a few of the components on the inside, processor, things like that, motherboard. But then my Windows wouldn't load back up, and I tried and tried to mess with it. I never could get it to work. So I ended up having to reformat my hard drive. I was like, screw it, we'll put in a fresh Windows and start everything clean with the new upgraded PC. It's all good, but obviously the downside is I lost all my Skyrim game. So I had to go back once I got everything running and start all over again and get us back up to this point again. So I actually had to start all the way over. I just basically recreated the same character, so as you see, he looks the same. And I did exactly the same quest as I did previously for the most part to get back here. The biggest difference is I was having a little bit more difficulty with battles than I wanted. So I took a couple of little generic bounty quests, the ones that didn't have anything to do with the story. They're just like, hey, go kill the bandit chief here, you know, stuff like that. I did a few of those to get my levels up a couple of times high, a couple of spots higher than they were in the last video. So this go around, I'm at level 16, I think, something like that. Whereas before, I think I was at level 13 at this point, so I'm a little stronger. I have Findal and who's the other? Wuuthrad died in my last playthrough. Well, they live this time, so they're still alive. They're not with me, but Wuuthrad is back in the bar where she hangs out, and Findal is back in Riverwood. I have a new companion here. This lady. Aneka, however you want to pronounce that. I did a quest for her. You meet her. I forget the name of the place where you meet her. It's by some kind of little mine next to a lake. She gives you a quest to go kill a bandit leader. So I did that since I needed to do a little extra experience anyway. And when you come back, you have a chance to have her as a follower. So I went ahead and got her. There's nothing really special about her. She's just a different character. So I'm going to leave her here, though. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to leave her here, though, because Vilkas is going to be going with us on this quest. Before we go, though, I'm going to run up to Dragon's Reach, and I'm going to buy Breeze Home, because I want to build the house next to Fall Creek, the Hearthfire home, but I don't have time to wait, and I got some stuff that I want to put up and store. Mainly a couple of the items that I'm getting, like the Axe of Whiterun. I don't want to lose it, because I kind of like to save all of those, but I don't have a place to put it. And it's really heavy, so I'm going to go ahead and buy this place, have a little extra money, and then hopefully I won't have to wag this stuff around. I'll still build the Fall Creek house, though. Oh, crap, I got to track down...
Be careful.
This guy. Maybe he's in here. I forget where his room is. I thought it was somewhere in here. Oh, excuse me. If I can't find him quickly, I'm just gonna come back and do this later. I'm trying to think of what else I've done that I haven't mentioned. I added a couple of mods. I added one mod called Convenient Horses. I'm just gonna wander around here while I continue to get you guys caught up. Called Convenient Horses. It's basically I don't know if I've told you guys about this or not, but it's basically just an overhaul of the horse mechanisms of the game. You get to change their armors and get more, have more control over your horses, things like that. All I'm going to use it for, though, is to have the horse whistle, so I can, when I lose my horse, I can whistle for it and it'll come to me. That seems like a pretty fair mod to have. Didn't seem like it adds a whole lot to the game. Just makes it a lot easier, since I do have a habit of losing my horses all the time. So I have that. I also added a mod that reduces the amount of idle chatter your companions have because they talk too damn much. Where is he? There he is. So now they should talk a hell of a lot less.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Hey, you got any leads on any work? I'm always open for some work.
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Cool, right on. That's the kind of quest I did a couple on the way back, getting back up to speed on this playthrough just to level up a little bit. Oh, 5,000 gold. I'd like to buy a house. 5,000? I don't think I have 5,000.
There's a house available right now.
I don't think I have. You know, on second thought, maybe I'll wait a bit longer to decide.
Very well. Just let me know when you're ready to purchase the house.
Damn, 5,000. Jesus. I thought it was.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
For some reason, I thought the breeze home was 2,000. I don't know what I'm thinking, but that's all I have. I think I just have a little over 2,000 gold. I think that's all I have. Yeah, 2796. Dang. Okay, maybe I can buy it on our way back. We'll go ahead and do the quest, and then I'll buy it on the way back in. But about the mod for the companions, there's a lot of things you can use the mod for. The main thing I use it for is to make the idle chatter less. I got really tired of my companions coming up and interrupting me when I was trying to listen to people, so that'll fix that. Fast travel here, and then take the horse up. You can also use it to make your companions essential so they don't die so much, which I have done. That's probably why Findal and Wuuthrad didn't get killed this time around. They were essential. But that's okay. I don't really like it that your followers can die, because a lot of times they do a lot of stupid stuff that you normally wouldn't do, and they get themselves killed for nothing. That always really annoys me. You know, like I can't tell you how many times I'm in the middle of engaging an enemy and I'm swinging this huge sword, and then all of a sudden a companion will literally jump right in between me and them and get their heads hacked to pieces. And that's kind of stupid. You know, I don't think they would normally do that, but just making them essential eliminates that problem. Hey, there's my horse. Nova King's horse. You see, I made my character the same name. Essentially, he is the same guy. So. I chose a few different graphical enhancements here. I don't even know if there's enough that you would notice them, but here's a farm. But so if things look a little bit different, that's because I did upgrade all of that stuff. I used mostly the same thing, but I think I got a couple of new ones in there that I didn't have before. Who's this guy? Who are you?
Are you finished ogling the grotesque?
Ah!
I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me.
That face, though. I think I've talked to these guys
I'm one
before.
of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Periite's protection.
Periite? The hell are you going?
Returning to High Rock. Our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Periite's wrath may consume those who remain with him. Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
Huh, okay. I'll find Kesh at Periite? Is that what he said? Whatever. I know y'all are ugly. I like to turn my EMB off again while I ride the horses, because as I mentioned, I think in another video, you see here, all that's really in focus here when you're on a horse is the horse and the stuff immediately around it, but the distance is all fuzzy and blurry because the depth of field, like, I guess it can't compensate for it, so I'll turn it off while I'm on the horse. Game still looks good. This is what my game looks like without the EMB preset on. It's still impressive. What do we have here? Jump off the horse and see what's cracking. Whoa, I hear fighting. Oh. What the hell's going on in here? Oh, bandits. Oh. Oh, okay. Damn. There's one.
I cannot best.
Eat it. Cool, no gold. The only 2? Okay. That was 3. Wow, those guards took care of business before I could even get over here. Right on, right on. What we got in here? Oh, crap, nothing I can get. Oh, that was quick. Where'd my horse go? There it is. Away we go. Sorry, Vilkas, but you gotta walk, buddy. Now what we have here? Walk up here, see what we got. Cicero. The hell? Let's go up here and talk to this guy. I know Cicero. Lower his farm. I know Cicero, and we'll get to know him very well later, but
Make room for some
let's
new
see what this
plants
farmer
up
has to
there.
say.
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now?
Oh, Mr. Friendly, is something wrong?
Is something wrong? Is something wrong? He asks.
Jesus.
Yes, something is bloody well wrong. Or maybe you missed the demented little man in the jester scarf down by the road. Goes by the name of Cicero. Crazy fool's asked me to fix his broken wagon wheel 5 times. He won't take no for an answer. Why can't he just leave us alone?
Good grief, so what's your problem, man? I'm sure he'll pay you.
Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head.
Yeah.
Jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years. And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. Could have anything in there.
Grief.
War contraband, weapons, skooma. Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that.
And he's a stranger. He needs help. Why don't you do the right thing for once in your life?
What?
Yeah.
And just who in Mara's name are you anyway?
I'm Batman.
Come here, telling me my business.
That's right.
For what? To help a fool?
Only fool I see here is you. You know you should help him. Why don't you do the right thing?
Look,
Yeah, what? What?
Yes, you're right, you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah?
Feller might be nutters, might not. The fact is, he needs help.
Preach.
I turn him away. What kind of a man am I, huh?
Yeah.
Look, thanks.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction.
It's all
If you
right.
talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
Okay, I'll do that. Alright, luckily he listened to reason. I thought I was going to have to get ugly. Let's go tell this blubbering idiot that he's going to come down to help him. Hey, fool.
Poor mother! Her home seems so very far.
Oh, my God. I talked to Lorius. He's going to fix your stupid wagon wheel.
You did?
Yeah.
He has?
He has.
Oh, stranger! You have made Cicero so happy, so jubilant and ecstatic.
Hey!
More, even more. My mother thanks you.
Why don't you thank my wallet?
Here for
There we
your
go.
troubles. Shiny, clicky gold. A few coins for your kind deed.
Okay, I can't take any more.
Thank you again.
Can't take any more, Cicero. But I'll take that payday. And away we go. 400 gold, okay. A little closer to 5,000. Peaceful ride out here. Ooh, there's a giant camp over here. I'm not nearly strong enough to tangle with one of these guys now, but I'm going to see if I can get the location to pop up on my map. Whee! Peace out, sucker! Ooh, here comes the snow. Check my map. Yeah, we'll take a shortcut straight across this. Hopefully Vilkas can keep up. Oh, what do we have here? Save right quick. Uh-oh, I'm a little paranoid. It's a little quiet over here. Oh, oh. Nope. There, see? I knew it. Ice race. Damn, they're strong. Woo. Heal myself up. Where is he? Ah, shit, can't see him. There he is. Come on. Oh, there's Vilkas. Oh, sorry, dude. The one that ran right into my axe. Whew. Now what? Jesus. Good grief. Okay. Those ice wraiths are pretty tough when you're not at a really high level. They can be tricky. Now, where did you come from? I'm just gonna leave him there. Let's see what we got. Iron gauntlets. Man, get out of here. Broken weapon. I'll take these steel ingots. It's a pretty cool looking statue. Let's see what we got over here. Anything? Anything that's worth anything? Nah, I guess that's about it. Alright. To the horses! Okay. Never know what you're gonna find when you take a shortcut through the woods. Uh-oh. Spiders! Oh, shit! Woo! Take that. Alright. Damn horse go. Man, he runs off way too far. Stop being such a wimp. I got this. Check my map again. I need to go to the left and then take a right. Keep up, Vilkas. It looks really, really cold out. I'm going to continue to just cut straight across the mountain because that's just how I roll. Dusklow Crevice. Well, that's not where I'm going, but I'll have it checked off on my map at least. In case I ever need to come back there, I could just fast travel there. There's something down there. See, this is where I sometimes get myself into trouble when I'm hauling ass through the woods and the mountains, and I come over a hill and there's no ground and I go flying off a cliff. That's just usually how it happens, but looks like I made it this time. Oh, sound like I got company. Whoa! There we go. Oh, he went out like a punk. I'll take your stuff. You die. Nice. All right. Always want to double up on the saves before you go in. Looks like I'm at level 15. I think in the last playthrough I was at like 12 or something like that when I got here. What sucks is I actually recorded the next 2 videos. I just hadn't uploaded them because I was taking a little time between each one. And I lost them. So I actually had already recorded video 11 and 12 and completed the companion's quest line, but I lost them all, so it just gives me an excuse to do them again. So I'm not complaining too much. You know, Skyrim's like one of the few games where I find myself looking at walls and dirt and saying, man, that looks really good. Like, who cares, right? I care in Skyrim, though, for some reason. Gotcha. Damn, he's strong. I didn't hurt him at all. Oh, that hurt him. Nice. Oh. Ow! Son of a bitch. With an arrow through his face. Get out of here. He's gonna fight me with an arrow through his face. These guys are Terminators. I think this is barred from the other side. Yeah, that's the one part of the exit. Dude, excuse you. Okay.
Is someone there?
No, I'm not here. Woo! Boom! Level up. All right. You can see where my stats are now. I'm at 150 health, 200 stamina, so I'm still in the ballpark basically. I am focusing more on my armor and my defense because it was just taking way too much damage. Let's see. I got that one already. Deflect arrows. That one needs 50. I don't have enough for that. Power bash. Alright, let's loot this place. Death bell. Oh, I think my shield may be different than what you guys remembered. I think I have a steel shield of waning fire. I don't remember if I had that before or if I still had the banded iron shield. But that's what I have now. I think I found it somewhere. I didn't craft it. All right. Take that petty soul gem. Thank you. Look at those steps, man. Those textures are awesome. I love it. Alright, screw this. Let's just get in here and do this shit.
End this little game. Let's win this.
Game over, bitch. Damn. Alright, Hercules. Good grief. Damn. She was like Xena warrior princess there. She got a little bit of respect for that fighting. Even though she still died. I didn't even get to touch this guy. Vilkas must have took him out. Vilkas is a pretty good fighter. Him and Farkas both are among the best. I don't always have them with me for some reason. I guess I forget that they're around as followers, but they're pretty good the few times where you have to fight alongside them. Ooh. Map updated. I think that tells you the location of one of the standing stones when you find Explorer's Book of Skyrim, I think. Don't hold me to that though. You may want to hit up the wiki to find out for sure if what I'm talking about is true, but I think that's what it does. Do you mind? Look at that face. It says, I don't mind at all. What do we have here? We'll unlock this chest. Ah! Nice. Take that. Moving on into the bowels of this dungeon cave dwelling thing. More locked doors. Ah, come on. You know you wanted to give that to me. Damn it. See, I swear, I was just in that exact same spot. I think it just wanted me to break my lockpick. Hey, wait a minute. What the hell? That's a Khajiit. You know what's weird? I don't know. I mean, I know Khajiits and Argonians, they're not werewolves, but they are what you would consider to be one of the beast races. So it always seems weird to me that some of them are a member of the Silver Hand that are tracking down werewolves. It seems like there would be some sort of solidarity, you know? But no. Because, I mean, werewolves are beasts. Khajiits are beasts. Argonians are considered to be beasts, but I guess werewolves are just considered so taboo, or to be like, I don't know, some abominations against nature or something. They don't get any helping hands. Oh, hey, folks. Get off that table. Get down off that table. Ooh, look at this. They're brawling over here. Damn. I'll take that armor. I'm not gonna wear the armor, but that's a pretty good penny to sell, make a little money. Oh, what the hell? Hey man, get your lazy ass up. Good grief. Trying to loot this corpse, not sit at the dinner table. Okay. What you looking at? Huh? Huh? Yeah, you better step back. I don't want any iron ingots. What happened here? Nice cozy little room here. Let's see. There's fucking absolutely nothing in there. Oh, gold. Chest? What we got? Silver necklace and some gold. Okay. Alright. Moving on. This apparently leads to Drift Shade Cellar. It looked like the whole thing is a cellar to me. Take all of that, thank you. Take that wheat. Come on, I know there's somebody in here.
Time to end this little game.
Oh, what the hell? Where's my shield? Oh, there it is.
This one.
I really wasn't trying to stand there and get hacked with that sword when she first came running up, but my shield wasn't up. I was pressing the shield button, but he wouldn't raise it. I don't know what that was about. Let's wait for an hour to get my health up. Don't want to step on that trap. Vilkas, please don't step on the pressure plate. Gonna unlock this. I don't think there's anything in here, but damn it. Don't think there's anything in here, but I'm gonna double check it. In the neighborhood, why not? Hey, my lockpick went up. Can't complain about that. Move away from that just in case he steps on it by accident. What does this do? Oh, sorry. Sorry, dude. I didn't know that set the trap off. My bad. Whoops. I thought that would maybe lock the trap. I didn't know it would actually spring it. Sorry, brother. Walk it off. You'll be all right. Shake it off. All right, here we go. Poor bastard. He's never gonna go anywhere with me again. Damn. All right, come on in, fuckheads. Have a seat. I don't want any of that fur armor. No wonder they went down so easily. You can't survive with fur armor. Not really, or at least it'd be a hell of a time. Okay. Well, it's like things are about to get a bit chilly.
Never should have come here.
I'm already here, though. What now?
You do better than
Whoa, hello. What the hell happened? Wow. I think that guy got stuck in my fancy death animation and Vilkas's at the same time, so he got it twice. I ain't even gonna bother to open that to get to him. He's just gonna fight anyway, and I don't need any more experience. Creepy noises in here. Okay. You like to jump, man. Vilkas really likes to jump in the way, man. It's a miracle I haven't hacked him into pieces. He just can't wait to jump into battle. Hello? Bring it on, son. I got some more for you. Damn it. Nice job. Where's that other one at? Where is he? Is he behind here? Oh, he is! She is. Hiding.
That it? That your best?
Why does she have vampire dust on her? That's kind of strange. I'll take all of that stuff. Got a couple ingredients there. Let's see. Cyrodiilic spade tail. We'll eat that. Damaged stamina discovered. Okay. Anything else I need to eat? Nope. Oh, whatever that was bad. Damaged my own stamina, but hey, at least I know what it does now. Where did I come in? I think I came in from upstairs, right? God, I have no sense of direction. Okay, we're going the right way. Driftshade Refuge. Like, how many different levels does this dump have? I do like traveling with Vilkas. He can hold his own in a fight. Just got to get ready for him to jump in front of your axe. And if you hit him too many times, even if it's by accident, he will eventually fight you, which I think is stupid. They should have fixed that to where he wouldn't actually attack you, no matter how much you hit him. But so whenever, you got to be careful, because when he jumps up, you got to get out of there. Otherwise, he'll just end up having to fight you to death.
You can do it. Death is highly overrated. Oh.
Alright, there we go. Seared slaughter fish. That sounds actually pretty good, actually. I'll take your armor. I'll sell that helmet, too. I'm trying to get some money together. Did I already loot this person? I'll take your... Nope. I'll take your gold. And there we have the fragments. Still fragmented upon the table. I'll take that. Cue dramatic music. Those stuffed heads look really, really clean. Nice. I'll take that one with me. I like the name of that. I like that name, Warrior. The Legend of Red Eagle. This book, I'm not going to read it, but finding this book actually initiates a quest, which we'll get to at some point. I think I think I already have that book in my inventory. The Legend of Red Eagle, yeah. Which is cool. We'll get to that quest. But you got to find that book to get it going, so. Take that for the gross-ass thing. Hey, look what we have here. Stuff. I'll take that, and that. And you know what? We're just going to take all that shit. Give me all of it. I don't know if I can I don't know if I have anything that can be sharpened. If I do, I'll just do it while I'm in here. But if not, then I'll take care of that in between episodes. Here, I can sharpen this. All this steel armor. Nice. All right. I won't be wearing any of that stuff. I mean, because obviously I'm already wearing steel everything. But I still like to sharpen other stuff because it increases its resale value for one, and for two, it helps you level up quicker. And I'm still not quite as strong as I would like to be, so I'm still in the leveling up mode. Once I get a little over level 20, I can probably chill out with that a little bit because I'll be able to hold my own a little bit better than I am now. Werewolf perks are owned by eating corpses, and that's all I got before it disappeared. My game loads much quicker now. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but my game definitely loads much, much quicker since I upgraded my PC components and I have less mods installed now. It's a clean install, so it does load quicker. There's that Argonian barkeep again.
Have probably prepared Kodlak's funeral by now. Come up to the Sky Forge to pay your respects.
Okay. Glory of the dead. You know what? We'll go ahead and go to the funeral now. It's at night. I usually, like you guys know, I don't usually do much stuff at night, but I'm going to do this because there's a funeral pyre, and I think it'll probably look more impressive at night, so here we go. Up there. Time to pay our respects to Kodlak. I like Kodlak too, man. This sucks that he dies.
I'll do it. Before the ancient flame. We grieve.
At this loss, we weep.
We weep. For the fallen,
We shout.
Shout. And for ourselves, we take our
Take our
leave.
leave.
And there it goes. Pretty good attendance here.
His spirit is departed. Members of the circle, let us withdraw to the Underforge to grieve our last together.
That would be us. We are a member of the inner circle now.
Do you have the fragments of Wuuthrad still?
Oh,
I'll need to prepare them for mounting again.
okay. Here you go.
Careful with those. Don't want even more fragments, do we?
Maybe.
Of course, I have a small favor to ask of you.
Of course.
There's another piece that Kodlak always kept close to himself. Would you go to his chambers and bring it back for me? I'm not sure I'm the best one to go through his things.
All right. Be my pleasure.
Thank you. I'll be here.
All right. Woo! Let's go get Kodlak's fragment. there's my companion. She's still standing in the exact same spot I left her in like 24 hours ago. Hilarious. I'll probably pick her up soon though. She's a pretty good fighter. Nothing special, but she's okay. The followers are much more tolerable now that they don't rattle off and talk so much thanks to that mod I installed. More blank loading screens. Come on. I'm still having that problem. I don't know what that's about. I always steal this Daedra Heart. I don't usually steal. As you've noticed, I don't really steal much in Skyrim. I don't know, I always end up being basically a good character, even though it's not always intentional. It's just kind of the way it plays out. But I do always steal that heart, because they're kind of hard to come by early on in the game. So I always take that one. As long as no one sees you, it's not that big a deal. And I will take this unusual gem. I don't know if I mentioned before, but that unusual gem fires up a quest for you to do. And it's bring the unusual gem to an appraiser, to find out how much it's worth or whatever, for people that haven't done this before. If you have, then obviously you know what I'm talking about, but that's in a town. There's a town that we'll get to eventually, where we'll find this appraiser and it'll launch a quest. All right, search the end table. There's the fragment. There's Kodlak's journal. Let's take that. Let's see what's in this thing. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to read through this, but it basically is just Kodlak talking about dreams that he's had about when he dies, he's not going to be able to get to Sovngarde, and he sees, different aspects about that, about basically wishing that his werewolf lycanthropy was cured, basically, so he could get into Sovngarde. That's basically what's in his journal, which is the same thing he spoke to us about in a previous video. Each hold tracks its crime separately. A wanted criminal in Whiterun might have no bounty in Solitude, and so on. Which is good. I don't think I have any bounties on me right now, but I guess I'll find out at some point if I ever go to a hold. I think Whiterun Hold's the only one I've been to. I don't have the exact boundaries all memorized yet. What the hell? Oh. Eorlund's went home for the night. I'm not gonna wait for him. I'm not gonna literally wait for him. I'll do the fast forward wait though, until he gets his ass back to work. Come on, man, get back to Skyforge so I can get on with this. Okay, now he's up there. I didn't want to try to find his house and all that crap. There we go.
You're back.
I'm back, and I've got the fragment.
Thank you. Your shield siblings have withdrawn to the Underforge. I think they're waiting for you.
Alright. Looks like we're going to the Underforge. Whee!
What kind of weapon
I hope I've earned enough money.
The old man had one wish before he died. He didn't get it. It's as simple as that.
Being Moonborn is not so much of a curse as you might think, Vilkas.
That's fine for you, but he wanted to be clean. He wanted to meet Iskramor and know the glories of Sovngarde. But all that was taken from him.
And you avenged him.
Kodlak did not care for vengeance.
No, he did not.
No, Farkas, he didn't. And that's not what this is about. We should be honoring Kodlak, no matter our own thoughts on the blood.
You're right. It's what he wanted, and he deserved to have it.
That's right.
Kodlak used to speak of a way to cleanse his soul, even in death. You know the legends of the tomb of Iskramor.
There, the souls of the Harbingers will heed the call of Northern Steel. We can't even enter the tomb without Wuuthrad, and it's in pieces like it has been for 1,000 years.
And dragons were just stories, and elves once ruled Skyrim. Just because something is, doesn't mean it must be.
It's true.
The blade is a weapon, a tool. Tools are meant to be broken and repaired.
Also true.
Is that... Did you repair the blade?
This is the first time I've had all the pieces, thanks to our shield brother here.
You're welcome.
The flames of Hero can reforge the Shattered.
Nice.
The flames of Kodlak shall fuel the rebirth of Wuuthrad, and now it will take you to meet him once more. As the one who bore the fragments, I think you should be the one to carry Wuuthrad into battle. The rest of you, prepare
Nice.
to journey to the tomb of Iskramor, for Kodlak.
For Kodlak. Nice, okay. Well, as you guys know, I don't use two-handed weapons. I use one-handed weapons, so I will not actually be wielding this in battle. Nice looking weapon though, alright? Let's try it out. Whew! Damn, my hands are bloody. What the hell? So what we got here. Woo! Holy crap. I'm pretty sure you can cleave anything that walks in half with something this size. Nice. Woo! Nice. Okay. Okay. That's another thing another weapon that I'd like to save once I get a house. Which takes me back to what I was saying just a moment ago. I hope I earned enough money during this last trip to be able to buy a breeze home. I'll find out here in a few minutes. So I can store the Axe of Whiterun and eventually Wuuthrad there.
Circle, we can change how things are run around here.
What are you?
I don't think that's how the circle works.
What are you talking about?
They're lording it over us all the time, though.
Young warriors are smart to listen to older ones. They've lived.
Wow, these two guys are over here scheming, or at least one of them are. This guy's scheming. Torvar, you're scheming. I don't like that guy. I don't know, something about his face I don't like. But okay, I'm going to kill this video here. When I pick back up, we're going to head off and hopefully free Codlak's soul. I still have the witches' heads that I'll use for that. So that's what we'll pick up next time. See you then, folks.